Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
Good, smooth.
Congratulations on the victory. I guess what are the emotions and how are you feeling physically after a fight like that?
Physically, I feel good, and then emotionally, it feels good. I think my first two fights, I put too much emphasis on not having a great performance and not actually realizing like this game is about winning. So when you're winning, you got to be elated with it. Like I understand that how you win is important, but walking out with a W is always great.
Right out of the gate, it was a very kick-heavy attack, both to the legs and to the body. I guess was that the game plan moving forward, and then he really did try to kind of close that gap throughout the fight. So I guess just how did the fight play out compared to like what you had game plan?
It wasn't really a game plan, right? This fight was a little short notice. I just knew that he's a wrestler. If we could take away that foot that he likes to press on, then we could potentially take away the wrestling. So I think it slowed him down. So it was just a game time decision for sure.
And you said he had slowed him down, but he kept kind of pushing forward, and you kept throwing. It was kind of breakneck pace for 15 minutes. So I guess I know you said like wins and losses are all that matters, but I guess how happy are you with not just a win, but like a hard-fought win? Because that seems like a tough fight.
Right. It's good. I mean, you prove something to yourself. Obviously, we don't want a bunch of hard-fought wins. We definitely want some finishes. But just to know we can go out there and be the tough guys is important too.
You said 3-0. So I guess what do you want next for your career, and I guess how many more do you want before the end of the year?
That's a good question. I don't know. You might have to ask me that in like a week. I'm trying to enjoy this right now, but definitely we happy to be 2-0 this year, and then we'll just keep the ball rolling.
I guess kind of going off of that, just fighters, not specifically you, but just fighters in general. You put this big camp in, prepare for this one opponent, you get through it, and then first question you get is, all right, what's next? Is that kind of annoying at times? Like, give me a couple days and I'll kind of think about it.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily annoying, because it's part of the game, right? When you win, they're gonna ask you to win again, and if you can do it again. And I can't remember if I was reading somewhere, I was watching the video, but they said the reward for hard work is more hard work. So that's essentially what it is. You have to know that it's part of the game, and you just keep pushing. So it's not annoying. It comes with the game. So you can't get mad at the shit people do say, and you can't get elated, over the top, happy about what they say, because if people can control your emotions, then you'll have a long career and a long life for sure.
You mentioned his wrestling pedigree, and you went into this with that game plan to kind of take some of that away. You threw a knee in the first round, which kind of set the tone for the rest of the fight. Do you think that dissuaded him from shooting more takedowns for the rest of the fight?
Hell no, his ass was tough. He probably ate that knee and was like, "Oh, I could eat a couple more of those," and kept coming. So I don't think it swayed him. Maybe it discouraged him a little bit, but he was a tough guy. I don't think it swayed him too much.
When he took this on short notice, did you put any extra work in your camp in the takedown defense? Because you were pretty good with it.
Of course, I'm not naive. When I say I don't have a game plan, that doesn't mean I'm not going in with some cautiousness. But I mean, it's not enough time to be making a full game plan. I think me and my coaches over there, Randy, Jack, John Crouch, they have smart enough IQs. So when I get in there, I just listen, and then we prepare for those moments as we're in there. So.
You landed a spinning back calf kick. Was that planned, or did it just kind of land on his leg there in the third round?
I was just in there doing shit. Simple as that. Nothing was planned. I was just doing shit.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
MarQuel right here.
Okay.
You had a fight booked last week, and you did have to pull out. Can you just give us a little bit more of the backstory about why this fight was moved?
So if you want the full story, me and one of my coaches, Randy, we go to hit mitts on Sunday, the last week of that fight, and I was hitting mitts. It was the end of camp. I had been feeling good all camp, and I was hitting mitts, and I was gassing like crazy. Like I was throwing like a 1-2-3 combo, and it felt like I just went through a round of war. And I was like, I'm probably just overtrained. It's the end of camp. You know how it goes. And then I woke up like 3 or 4 o'clock Monday morning, and I had the squirts. Let's just to keep it simple. It was crazy. And then that whole Monday, I just kind of slept in. Next day, woke up, throwing up, same thing. And then I was like, can we push it back? Talk to my manager, and then we just got stuff resolved. So that's basically the whole story right there.
So you landed that leg stomp in round 3. That's something we've never really seen. Have you trained that, or like? Man,
I knew you was gonna ask me about it if I did it, so I did it in a moment. I was like, they're gonna ask about it. No, I was just playing. But when I dropped him, I was like, I couldn't kick it because he tried to lay it down, so I couldn't kick it on the outside. So I was literally like, the only way for me to get to this calf is to stomp it. So
That was
Gotta do what
that
you
was
gotta
like
do.
vicious. Like that was one of the most vicious things I think I've seen in the octagon.
You like that?
Yeah.
Come on now.
So you seem very hyped to be in New Jersey. What are your plans tonight?
My boy Jack know what we about to get into. Probably maybe go to like Midtown or something in New York, hop on that subway and go have a little fun, man. For
Thank you.
sure.
Have fun.
Anything else? All right. Cool. Appreciate y'all. I'll be taking that.